It is time for today's big game breakdown. Let's talk some Pac-12 college hoops. The second place in the Pac-12 on the line tonight. Arizona versus Utah. Right now, look at the WagerTalk live odds screen. Call Arizona minus 11. Total in the 146 range. We have seen a little bit of under money. We have seen a little bit of Arizona money, but little, not a ton. Arizona is in revenge for a pretty bad loss in Salt Lake City earlier in the year. Utah won 81-66. The Wildcats were held to 35% shooting. They went just 4 of 28 from three-point range, and they basically were out of it by halftime. They were coming back from a great tournament in Maui, went to Salt Lake City, and got blown out. Now they're in revenge. They're off a loss at Stanford, a game in which they forgot to play defense. So you have revenge motivation, and you have off a loss motivation, and you have an elite team playing at home. Utah isn't winning on the road. Utah's done a great job beating up the bottom teams of the Pac-12. They beat them all. Stepping up in class, not so much. They haven't won at the McKale Center since they joined the Pac-12 in 2011. So it's not like they win down here. And there's lots of blowouts in this series at home. You know, they lost Gabe Madsen, who hurts their three-point shooting significantly. And, oh, by the way, Utah head coach Craig Smith said that the Utes haven't been able to access the Huntsman Center floor this week because of the NBA All-Star stuff that's going on in Salt Lake City. So they weren't able to in the locker room. They were able to practice in the women's facility, but it hasn't been a normal week of practice for the Utes going up against an elite team with more talent than they do in revenge mode. Later, don't play it. Arizona, minus the 11. There's your big game breakdown.